Right, so this is my modified front differential. I've given it a coat of paint and going to basically put that by the front of the van. Got to rebuild some drive shafts and let's crack on with that. Here we go. So here's our new drive shaft, because the previous drive shaft I had, although it was very new, actually had a split. Up this end has a spline in it, has a big crack in it, so that's no good. So this is our new shaft, so that's going to go in there like that. All I got to do now is take it apart and fit that shaft in there, he said. Without hopefully splitting the boots or stabbing myself, which would be a miracle. Oh, okay. That could almost go again. I've got new clips. Seems daft taking apart the new drive shaft, but don't really have a lot of choice. But at least, well, hopefully the joints will last, and I won't be doing this for a while. Although the shaft, the new shaft, that one there, isn't hardened, so I just wanted to get it together and start getting it working before I go too mad getting it hardened. Might do it myself, or I might farm it out. I'm not sure which way to go yet. I think I'm going to take this end off because it's got a clip inside there, so I'm going to try that. Give it a go. Right. Right, there's that. What's this for? Clip it here. What's that? Grease. That's right. Well, the other one had a clip. I don't know where this one get out the clip. There it is, just in there. It is buried in the grease. Get rid of that. Here we are. Right, let's see what we're doing. Right. Let's see, I think we'll have to clean that off, hence the toilet roll. Blech. Right. Make sure I don't introduce any crap into the joint. We don't want to be doing that. Right. That's not it. It's bloody hard to see what's going on in there because of the amount of grease that's in there. Basically, wait see. Basically, it's like this bit here. If you can spread that apart, that ring retracts and you can get the shaft off. Something like that anyway. So for doing boots on the constant velocity joints at this end, on this particular variant, the 2.5 VW Transport, is theoretically a lot easier. One of the outboard joints, I literally beat it to death to get the drive shafts. Out you go. This is where you could do with two people. It'd be a bit handy. If you're on the same page, it's pretty useful, really. Oh, there we go. Oh, as easy as that. Awesome. Okay, just got to do the other end now. Awesome. What? There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, that's just grease. Right, all I've got to do is get this one off. Not as easy, means putting in the vice and giving a knock. I'll try that. Welcome to my workshop. It's an absolute tip over here, so apologise for that. Right, let's see if we can get this off. Soften them out. Let's see if I can find this. I'm not convinced this is going to be a sharp enough tap. Bollocks. It's not the same as that. Just double check I'm not being an idiot. Trying to anyway. No, doesn't feel like it. No, it's got to come off by impact. Great. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, there we go. Oh, fantastic. Right, that's how you get one of them off. It's a shame about all the bruising, but I've got on a thicker part of it here as opposed to around there. What can you say about that other than, yeah, I wish I had a better way of doing it. Let's nip that off of there. Good. Goes on that bit round. Come on, that's it. You see what I'm doing. So put the boot on. Got the constant velocity joint. So what we need now is that clip sitting there. It's gonna. Oh fuck me, come get in there, bastard. Oops. Now that clip, it's probably been a clip too long. So as it's often said. Right, I'll take that off for a minute, that's not helping us. Right, I've managed to get the front prop shaft for the Jeep in the lathe. So it's not for a Jeep now, it's from a Volkswagen van, from a Transport T5. So I've got a lathe steady that I made in an earlier, well, I made for an earlier video doing other bits. I knew it would be useful, but it's come in useful again. I spent a bit of time clocking it in off camera, just trying to get it, you know, right. It's a damn sight closer than it was. It was worryingly out. Needle's moving around a lot, but it's moving. It's not. The tube's not actually round. So I'm going by the fact that that end's true, that end's true, or not wobbling around at least. I think that's probably a better way of putting it. So this end's got quite a long shaft, you can see that. This end up here has got quite a long shaft going into the chuck. I'm hoping that I can turn up this end, I'll move you down in a minute, turn up this end to get the tube off of what must hopefully be a solid piece of steel up here, so it's all a bit of an unknown. Hopefully it'll go alright. I'm going to change my tool over to one I've used before for this sort of thing. I've seen others use them, and that would be a button insert, so it's a round insert. Let's put that way safe. Some coolant. There he is. So I will be, hello, I'm upside down on the thing. That'll be the tool I use. I've got to take 4 inches off the length, so before I start I'm going to take a measurement across, convert it all to metric, so whatever 4 inches is in metric, take that off, and that will be the length between the shoulders. I think that's what I'm going to go from. Right, wish me luck. So you can see the disaster unfold. Hopefully it won't be a disaster, but you know, you never know. Should we put it in gear? That would be an idea, wouldn't it? Let's put it in gear. Not nervous at all. What if I was to come back from there with a parting tool and just give it a scratch? Because I think it's going to be proper precarious. Well, I know it's going to be proper precarious if I try and part this off. I'm going to end up with a bent bit of broken tube. Yeah, not sure. Not sure what to do now. But that definitely stopped. I'll just do that again for sanity's sake. Oh no, it didn't. Thought that'd be too easy. This is always the fun part, doing it the first time. Tad of a flat spot on that cutter, let's turn it round. I'll get the right tool. That's it, I need to clean that out. No, idiot. It's this one. God. Tired, I don't know why. Losing it. Nervous, I think. Worried about doing this. Been procrastinating over it for ages. That's a different finish. Right. There's a better tool now, so. Yeah, I think that's just because it's now surely that must be nearly it. You'd have thought, wouldn't you? Can't be a lot of metal to go now. Done it again. Oh! Whoops. Okay, you could do it like that, I guess. Fuck. Okay, well, I've got two things apart. Let's get that out of the way. And, cool. I'll get those sharp bits. Then we'll do nobody any good. Right, slip down as we got. Good. That's still oversized, right. So I think I'm going to turn it back to about there, because there the meat gets thicker, and then weld it round there and hope for the best. I'll try and work out how they did it. Got a bit of stick out, so I want to keep it quite gentle. One of these, so we'll creep up on it slowly. Right, we're nearly there. That's it, perfect. Rougher finish there because I'm not taking off much of a cut. Well, that's disposable tip tools for you. They're not running fast enough either. It's all good. Right. Measure it. prefer it to be a little bit on the tight side. Yeah, it's not sit right. Awesome. Oops. I've got the finest blade I own, or the finest toothed blade I own. The gold plated one is away in the safe. So I'm going to chop it and hope for the best. Screw that back together. Poor thing wants some Loctite and maintenance. Right. Well, chop that off. Threw that on the floor. Oh, awesome. So chopped. Let's bring it over half. So I'll just whip round there with the deburring tool, just making sure we've got a nice, clean, accurate bore. Up. Right, they're a little bit tight there. I'd prefer that, to be honest. See if I know what I'm doing. Okay. I've got it too short. I was going to have. Now, just got to chop off, deburr the end of this. So we throw up quite a wicked burr there. Yeah, we're good. The end of it's tad sharp, we don't want to there we go. A little bit of a tap. Maybe another cut. That'll cool down. Right. Yeah, there's a lump there. Okay. Failure. Let's try something else. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice noise. Alright, oh, hello. Sort of fits. Right, okay, so what we've got to do now, shorten it. He said. So, sorry, get in your way. So basically, So all we do now is chop it off. Nice and square. That'll be interesting. That will be nice and interesting. Right, I'll turn you off for a minute. I'll take you in for a closer look once I've done it. That's all right with you. Roll it up in quarters, I think. That slipped nicely on there. Future reference, right. A few lumps on it because I started and stopped, but I think for the most part it's alright. I'm going to turn it just to knock off the high spots and see if there's any other bits that need redoing. So it's going to be a very interrupted cut. It's going to be a little bit on the a little bit on the loud side. Take the plastic away to protect the lathe. Put that down there. Might need it again in a minute. This lathe does have a hardened bed. I don't want to be too cruel to it, but not be cruel to it at all. It's a brilliant lathe. It's the best one I've ever had. I'll look after it, but needs must. Let's see if we can do it with this point. What's going on? Not really. Oh, come on, go into gear. Go into gear. There we go, brilliant. Oh, what's that look like? A bit fast. Intermittent cuts, a little bit more. Now I think I'll use the button cutter again and do a bit of rounding off to try and keep the strength in it. Right. I'm stronger than I am. A bit of a void there, I think. I think I know. Stick a bit more splatter in there and hope for the best. Yeah, see, that was quite a positional rotator or some form of motor I could bolt on here to rotate it slowly, so I want to make. That would be great, because you could get a weld pretty much like that bit there that's hiding quite doably. I mean, a lot of the weld is quite good. Do you know what? I think I'm going to leave that. That's fine. I might just give it a little bit more of a over there, just take the eye spots off. I'll put it in gear. There we go. Right then, let's hope I've done it right. If I haven't, I haven't. But I know a lot more than I did previously. I've messed it up. I'm a bit worried about the length, but that's fine. I'm worried about things. So there we go. One very shortened prop shaft. Well, it seems long enough in that shot. But yeah, it's a lot shorter than it was. Right, let's see what we can do with this.